I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
I was worth it, found my purpose, rarely abyss to the surface, the reward of constantly working.
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here at A Boomer Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip hop songs using lyric videos, and then I'll let you know what I thought about them. So as you can see, I'm going to be doing Wordsmith by Chino XL. So Chino died on July 28th, and he was only 50. And I had never reacted to any of his songs before, so I put up a poll to let everyone vote on which of his songs I should react to. And I put up Nunca, Riot, Creep, No Complex, and the winner, Wordsmith, which won with half the votes. And since I don't know anything about Chino XL, I'm going to read a little bio and then we'll get to the reaction. Chino XL was born Derek Barbosa in 1974 in the Bronx and raised in East Orange, New Jersey by a single mother who was abusive. Chino's Puerto Rican father abandoned Chino's black mother while she was pregnant with Chino. Wow. Chino's uncle was Bernie Worrell, a member of the music group Parliament Funkadelic. Chino traveled the country with his uncle while on tour until he was about 7. Huh? Chino first graced the stage with mic in hand back in '87 during a talent show at Clifford Scott High School. Chino's first recorded compositions came when he hooked up with a beat producer from East Orange named Kerry Chandler, aka Chaos. That's K-A-O-Z, who also rhymed. Together they formed Art of Origin, whose demo found its way into the office of Rick Rubin at American Recordings in 1990. Rubin liked it and signed them. The group recorded material but only released 2 12-inch singles, Into the Pit in '92 and Unration Al in '93. Yet the group's dark atmospheric visions were the blueprint for the subgenre that would later emerge in '93 and be dubbed horrorcore. They were the creators, the originators. I've heard that before. About other groups. Chino says, quote, "But we had no consistency and I had no support from my partner. There was a lot of miscommunication and we were young. I was fucking 17 years old. My partner really fucked it all up too, but we still talk to this day. I'm kind of glad that it worked out that way." The breakup with his partner forced Chino XL to forge a new identity for himself beyond the occult imagery of his group. It took 2 long years of hard work, but Chino XL had risen from the ashes of Art of Origin with a vengeance. In '96, Chino released his debut album, Here to Save You All, with its singles No Complex, on my poll, Creep, also on my poll, Thousands, Deliver, and Rise. Oh, and Riot's on here too. Also on my poll. So 3 of the 5 are on this album. After building his reputation further by making several famous appearances freestyling on the Wake Up Show, Chino was released from his American Recordings contract when the label switched distributors from Warner Brothers to Columbia in '97. Warner then signed Chino, and his second album was due to come out in April of '99, but numerous delays prevented this. In early 2001, when the album's lead single, Let 'Em Live, featuring Cool G Rap, was about to appear, Chino was dropped by Warner when they closed their black music department, allegedly due to the public legal battle with Prince. And that's a story that I don't know. The album was eventually released in 2001 by Metro Records under the title I Told You So. I don't see any singles released from this, but Nunca's on here. In January of 2006, Chino's third album, Poison Pen, came out. Poison Pen was released as a 2-disc special collector's edition. Every copy was autographed by Chino XL with a silver Poison Pen. Disc 2 is a remixed version of the album by Power 106's Mr. Chalk, sequenced by J Boogie and Sugar Shack. It also includes descriptions of each track by Chino XL. I don't see any singles off of this album either, but of course Wordsmith is on it. And Wordsmith was produced by Bird. Well, looks like he did some acting later too. And was a member of Mensa. Well, that's that high IQ group. Okay, Wordsmith. R.I.P. Chino XL.
Yo, perfection, flawless, masterpiece, no mistakes. Back in the 1800s, I was burned at the stake. Metaphor, Mephistopheles, degrees I've achieved. The brain fluid it takes to believe would equal the 7 C's. I could reveal the true name of God. You go insane upon hearing it. Release enough winds to blow down pyramids. I'm the Michelangelo of syllables. Since I freestyle Genesis, been biblical. That's something you gotta give yo. Since born in my mama vaginal sauna, as a sonogram, I've been fond of phonics. It's ironic, even as an embryonic. Fed through an biblical. Don't that sound biblical? I've been a terror since I terrorist out of that uterus. Evil plans are made to defeat us as a fetus. Though now I walk in infamy. As a child they had an infamy. Was raised with guns and infantry and diapers in an infancy. The childhood of a hood that was raised in a hood. Cops said put your hands in the high sky. Threw my hands down in the high hood. Can't whine or drink wine. 9 planets planned it till it became apparent my parents shouldn't have been a parent. State to state we ransom. I wasn't worth no ransom. Money won't you handsome? A nigga wasn't handsome. Raised the mind like Charles Manson's. Knew I was some man's son, but which one? That made me strong, created my poison tongue. Perfection, flawless, masterpiece, no mistakes. Back in the 1800s I was burned at the stake. Metaphor, Mephistopheles, degrees I've achieved. The brain fluid it takes to believe would equal the 7 C's. I could reveal the true name of God. You go insane upon hearing it. Release enough winds to blow down pyramids. I'm the Michelangelo of syllables. Since I freestyle Genesis, been biblical. That's something you gotta give in to. Why you cut school? Cause you ain't feel too good. I cut school cause my cuts ain't heal too good. Through all the physical abuse, my mind escaped through the gift of wordplay. I memorized encyclopedias and dictionaries. Anthems from antonyms, harmonies from homonyms. Created cinema from synonyms. Living to eliminate that illustrious life you living in. Wrote rhetoricals and rhythms. I could paralyze with a parable, make rhymes out of religion. Crucify you with a prefix or suffocate you with a suffix. Roll lectures so infectious it's known to infect the listeners. Who dissing us? You'll punctuate. I punctuate. My karma's the comma to put you inside of a coma. Hyphen, dot, semicolon, leave you semi-swollen question mark. You pregnant or you not? I love you, period. To sum it up, language is my essence. Fucked up in all my adolescence till my mom was adolescence. Laws are still convenient, still I robbed a convenience store. Love mom, fuck mom, shit I ain't love me no more. Mentally it didn't register, bitch. Empty the register, bitch. You just a cashier, bitch. Give the cashier, I'll shoot you in your cabbage. Hijack a getaway cab, bitch. Words ain't making me no loot, don't change no Dow Jones average. Regardless, they stole my innocence. The judge sentenced me to 3 lifetime sentences to write my life in times and sentences. Art my dark arch nemesis. They want me off the premises. That's what the premise is. Locked on a tear when you can't shed a tear at. Studied more Shakespeare than any African Shakespeare at. And the whole world fear that. And it hurts. I got caught killing time, but then I got away with words. Yo, perfection, flawless, masterpiece, no mistakes. Back in the 1800s I was burned at the stake. Metaphor, Mephistopheles, degrees I've achieved. The brain fluid it takes to believe would equal the 7 C's. I could reveal the true name of God. You go insane upon hearing it. Release enough winds to blow down pyramids. I'm the Michelangelo of syllables. Since I freestyle Genesis, been biblical. That's something you gotta give into. People can say whatever they want about me, but agree that I am the wordsmith. I am the wordsmith. They can try to reveal everything that I achieve, but agree that I am the wordsmith. I am the wordsmith. Well, the words is deep in my veins. Helps me to silence my pain. I am the wordsmith. Or I am the wordsmith. Even if I never move a million units. do it, I'm the wordsmith. I'm in the game full of morons, and they keep putting more on. I tutor the Torah, I'm in the core of the Quran. The mind's what I represent, and MCs better represent. I'm taking this rap and bullshit to the fullest extent. I have reservations, why Indians are on reservations. Told the Board of Education I was born of education. As far as disco, I leave you deader than disco. Rockin' sex and violence over sax and violins through your mind's camera lens. You in need of an ambulance, I'll knock you to the asphalt. It's your own ass fault. Your last thought, I never sell myself short to be famous. And taking it up to ain't us, just ain't us. The world could get the penis of this classical trained pianist. My P.O. was P.O.'d, handed a cup, told me the pianist. The linguist, musician, my college positions, my intuition told me that I wouldn't be a thought intuition. My education's all on my own, so I might have been born yesterday, but I rhyme like there's no tomorrow. Perfection, flawless, masterpiece, no mistakes. Back in the 1800s I was burned at the stake. Metaphor, Mephistopheles, degrees I've achieved. The brain fluid it takes to believe would equal the 7 C's. I could reveal the true name of God. You go insane upon hearing it. Release enough winds to blow down pyramids. I'm the Michelangelo of syllables. Since I freestyle Genesis been biblical. That's something you gotta give into. I am the wordsmith.
Well, he's a wordsmith, that's for sure. I don't know what all of the technical names are of what he did. I know there's some homonyms in there, but there was a lot of stuff in there besides homonyms, and I'm sure it's got a name, but I don't know what it is. I just know that it sounded, very intelligent, lots of metaphors and double entendres and punchlines. Those are some names that I know that were in this, but like I said, the really brilliant stuff that he did that was like homonyms, I don't know what that's called, but he was great at it. I had a smile on my face for most of it. So he started with the chorus, and then he did verses, and then he had that middle part where he kind of sang. It wasn't really a verse, it was like a bridge or something. It wasn't the chorus. But what he did on that bridge, the singy song part, I think that should have been how he, rapped the chorus. Because you know how I like to break things up. So until he got to the second chorus, I thought he started off with his first verse, and then he went into his first verse, and then the chorus came back in, and I thought, okay, I have to go back. That was the chorus, and that was his first verse, and then chorus. But it would have been easier for me to discern all that if he had done the sing-songy approach that he did in that bridge. That would have really helped me with the structure of the song. But regardless of that, he's a really, really brilliant lyricist. I'm totally impressed by his power of words. And I liked his flow. I liked his clear diction. Especially, rapping all those semi-tongue twisters. Yeah, it was really good. He was great. Is that what most of his hits are, or his music? But I'm talking about hits like Creep and Nunca and No Complex. Are all those wordsmithy too? He does that in all of his songs. Metaphors and punchlines and all that. And whatever that thing is that I don't know what it's called. Let me know. That was really enjoyable. R.I.P. Chino XL. Gone too soon. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe. I'll see you on the next video.